Guys, Kyle Hartfield, buckle up. This one, Dylan, I don't even know what to say. We are going to shoot Dylan's pre-podcast. He has not been in a TMS chair yet. If you've seen a firecracker ever in your life, man, we've got some things to talk about. I have his brain here. I have his scan. I have his scores.
I finally gave myself to God here on
Amen.
Father's Day weekend. I enjoyed a Father's Day weekend with a clear mind, out of the fog.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Father's Day?
6/15/25.
Perfect.
My mother, Tina, she gave me my first Bible, my own first Bible that actually somebody gave to me. You know, I've opened Bibles, I've been to church, I believed in God. I've worked the steps before to get out of trouble, played the game, the facade, had a great career.
Work the steps as in the 12 steps.
Yes.
So you've been sober before.
Oh, I get sober to make more money all day long.
Okay.
Money was my fire.
Drug of choice.
Cocaine, alcohol. I would smoke speed if I didn't have cocaine, and that's what they were smoking because it's Elsinore, and dope runs around here like candy.
Elsinore. What high school did you go to?
Temescal Canyon.
What year did you graduate?
2004.
You're a 39-year-old man.
39-year-old man that's addicted to cocaine and alcohol and is a recovering addict. And in my journey to be a better man, do it personal this time, but do it pure this time for my family, for my children.
So we went to the same high school.
Yes. I know all the friends, you know, I played with all their little brothers and little sisters.
Yes.
And we knew who Kyle, the heart.
You knew Kyle Hartfield.
Yeah. Like,
right? Because that was one thing. You came in here and you were like, I know you.
Your face and everything. And I go,
what'd you call me? What'd you call me? Say it. It's fine.
The light skinned lover, man. The light skinned player, man. He's more white than chocolate, but man, he's a player. Talk to him nice, not twice.
So I have said on this channel several times, right? I came up, I've lived a life, not the best man as a younger man, right? Do my best to be the best man I can be today. You know me, previous life. Same school, same come up, same streets,
same neighborhood,
same
parties,
same drugs of choice.
Same drugs. I mean, and same drive of successfulness. Like knew the money was where it was, and money doesn't buy happiness. I've learned that. But money buys things that make you happy, and it fights battles that you can't fight in life without money.
It makes those fights a little bit
easier.
It
doesn't.
Right?
It doesn't solve any problems. It really creates more problems.
Yes.
And me learning to be content. Like this journey right now, like this is the level it's on. I'm willing to walk away from a career that I made $215,000 last year.
Wow.
But I spent more time at work, and I was more pissed off coming home, working off my. You know, I'm trying not to cuss even. That's how holy I'm trying to walk.
That's
with
one
it.
thing you said yesterday.
That's
which
my
I
biggest
love,
thing is my anger and cussing. And yeah, we grew up in the same thing. We glorified gang banging, partying, being the Mac Daddy, the girls, the drugs, having the drugs, being the one with the money.
Yeah.
Because the nice car brought the nice girls. You didn't have to know how to talk in Elsinore. If you had money, nice cars, and you had a talent at something, like I rode dirt bikes, racing dirt bikes all my life. I didn't plan on working. I planned on selling drugs and riding dirt bikes all my life.
Yeah.
That was when, but I never told nobody that.
To end up working for SpaceX.
To now, I did 10 years at SpaceX. I worked there 10 years. I started in 2009 at SpaceX, got laid off in 2019 after a 10-hour day.
Okay.
They call in a night shift. We drive the whole night shift in to come in to put a screen up. Gwen, the face of SpaceX, of the lady Gwen, she talks and goes, "Oh, thanks everybody for coming in, but hey, we're gonna send you all home paid. Day shift. Thanks for your time today, but everybody will receive email if you have a job or you don't have a job.
Wow.
At the end of the day, you will receive an email letting you know if you're hired, if you're still here or not." Well, I worked there for 10 years. I made it through a lot of layoffs, so I already knew the game. My supervisor that I worked with for 10 years, this man named Ziggy, we were very close. He calls me to this day. That's what type of person I put staples into people when I meet them. Like, I feel that vibe. Like, I'm close. I'm a chameleon. One thing Elsinore taught me is how to be a chameleon. I can go from Canyon Lake, just like you, and you know this.
I know exactly what you're saying.
I can fit it with the most gnarliest, biggest gangster people that I fear, and he comes up and loves me, and they go, "Why can you talk to him like that? Why does he treat you like that? And you're not even from the neighborhood." It's what's in me, not on me. I didn't realize I was so unhappy that I was, I didn't realize it. I thought I was. I thought once I get to making all this money, I can buy a house. I made
And you've done that, right?
I own a duplex with a business partner. I got a $100,000 sand car. I got 2 Harleys. I got beautiful children. And that was what I'm doing. And I had to check myself because I was gonna create little me's. I could see it. Just literally last weekend, or my last visit with my kids.
Okay.
Okay, so I get them this weekend. I was getting my kids every weekend. I mean, there's so much to go into this, Kyle. Like, we're gonna have to back up and jump around. Like, we're gonna have to.
That's how your brain works
Yeah,
today.
I
Anyways.
mean, dude, yeah, like,
right?
I got so much coming right now
I know
through my
you do.
head. It's hard to stay
I know you do.
on track. But
there is no track right now.
No. It's like, let it all out, Dylan. It's time to be free.
I want you to be free.
I feel good right now.
You look good right now.
Dude, my veins haven't been pumping like this since I was racing dirt bikes as a kid. You know what I mean? You can see when these veins, I got that hardworking, like when I work, I got that hardworking old man vein that comes out the center of my forehead and they call it the hardworking vein or workers, whatever.
What have you been masking this whole time, Dylan? What have you been masking, bud?
That I'm
the chameleon. What are you hiding?
I was just killing myself with drugs, man. I couldn't survive.
Whoa, no. That's another mask.
Yeah. So what
are you hiding, bud?
I'm trying to find that out. I found it, I think, but I want to really, really understand it this time. I was missing love. I wasn't loved right. My parents didn't. My dad did, but he didn't.
When did your parents divorce?
Well, my parents divorced. What was I? I was still riding a big wheel. All right.
Yeah.
And they divorced right after. So we lived in Fontana. Okay. So my parents were born and raised in South Bay.
Okay.
Met in South Bay. My dad's like family was like a richer family. My mom's like whatever, but alcohol, drinking, and partying. What it was. My grandpa was a Playboy player. He cocaine and alcohol and weed smoking and I seen drug use from a very young age. It was back in the day when get out, we're all smoking. My uncle says there's stories of me when I was in diapers when he was selling pounds. He'd come back from up north with duffel bags and he'd have it all laid on the room and I'd walk up and he'd grab a bag and when I'd walk around with it, he said that as soon as it got bad when he had to realize, hey, he's catching on too quick is I filled a plastic sandwich bag up with grass out from the front yard and walked in and said, hey, uncle, I got one too. And he's just like, oh shit. And I mean, you got to think my uncle, my family struggles addiction. Cocaine, crack.
Yeah, clearly, right?
We all sold it. Like I came from entrepreneurs, my grandpa was in the Navy. He didn't get off the boat because he'd loan him money and he would be the bookie, the money man and send it back home. My grandpa used to with his father-in-law, they used to be at the horse track. All right. And my grandpa would be at the horse track letting the note races know. And he'd be able to call back in the day from the payphone outside the Hollywood Park or whatever we were and go, number 7 is going to make it around the turn first.
Dylan,
and he had time.
Dylan, what are you running from?
I just want my family and my love. I want to be present in life again. I finally feel happy where I wasn't able to tell everybody all this, all my deepest, darkest secrets.
You feel happy today?
I feel happy today because I feel good letting it out.
You feel happier today?
Happier. I'm getting better.
You feel happier today, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna show you joy, bud.
Like
how's the noise in your head? I mean, clearly, if you're watching this, you can see the noise.
It's horrible.
How fast your brain moves, man.
And you notice my how I pick up in my intensity level. And people get like, oh, why are you getting mad? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not getting mad, but I'm a passionate Aries. Like I'm fiery. I'm burn it down.
Your brain just goes so fast. Dude.
Yeah, and then my brain kicks in, and it's weird. Cocaine
slows you down.
I'm like, don't talk to me. Leave me alone.
Yep.
I'm on one mission. I'm ready to go to the hotel. I'm ready to pull out $10,000. I'm gonna sit at the high roller table. I'm gonna make $1,000 hand, and that girl's gonna sit right here and do whatever I say. You're gonna serve me like a king.
Yep.
Because I'm a baller.
I saw that.
Okay. My ego got
slows your brain down.
My ego got crazy stupid. I lost people because I thought I was.
You're the man.
Hey, you don't have money to go? No problem. You're going because I need a fucking. Sorry, see my lanes. Sorry.
You're fine.
I need a babysitter.
Yeah.
Okay. I need somebody that I don't have to drive.
How much money have you wasted?
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah. on the facade of life, what you thought was making you happy.
Hundreds of thousands.
Why I just pushed back on you saying I'm happy today, okay, is because when you were in Vegas blowing all that money, how happy did you think you were?
In the instant, I was Charlie Sheen, Tommy Lee,
Yeah.
BDE,
How
Energy,
happy are those men?
miserable.
Yeah.
But in that moment, and at the
Your
cocaine,
brain is calm.
and I'm like, look, I'm finally here.
Mhm.
I'm here. Dylan has arrived. Get the,
Nothing.
It got to the point I got 86 from the Cosmopolitan on my
Yeah.
buddy's bachelor party weekend. From the day before, we were hanging out a helicopter. I'm sitting at table with guys like you and even more. I mean, guys that
why you gotta bring me into it?
okay, gentlemen of your statue. How about that?
Okay.
Does that sound better for you?
I'll take it.
You take that? You want me to boost that?
We'll continue.
I'll give you a little data boy for you. I'm good with that. So sitting there with these people, I was just like, I'm here.
You arrived.
Freaking wraparound suite. I got my suite downstairs below. They're like, you don't want to stay in the wraparound? No, I got my own comp because I'm a high roller now.
You felt valued.
Fucking, boom. Hey, don't worry. Got this. Fucking here's a fucking ounce of cocaine for the party on the table. Let's get it started. I'm at dude, I'm the guy people ask to come party because I'm a talker.
Yeah.
And I got that spat I got that.
You got charisma, man.
I got that,
You got charisma.
The
kids call it today. You got that riz.
there you go. I got the rizzle. No cap.
But what? I love it.
All right.
What does that do for you?
Nothing.
Dude,
I've had beautiful women, and I've passed up on some of the most best women for my life because I deserve a candy. I deserve this, and I don't care. She's gonna do exactly what I say.
You have one baby mama?
One baby mama. I'm lucky enough. One with 2 kids. She's remarried.
2 kids?
Remarried to a sheriff.
2? Oh, damn. You have 2 sons.
Beautiful boys, a year and 3 weeks apart. They're almost Irish twins.
Wow.
Gavin and Mason.
Gavin and Mason.
They are my saving
How old are they?
7 and 8. A year and 3 weeks apart,
and
man.
Your biggest fear today is them turning out like you.
I see my sons anger and a chip on their shoulder. Like my dad, because this is my biggest thing. Dad left. Mom didn't get her shit together, and I resented mom because mom was the one screwing up, and that's why dad left because dad had a game plan, and mom was in the party, cocaine, neighborhood, week,
It switched.
What?
It switched for you.
And
you're your mom in this story.
And I started resenting my dad as I got older. Because why can't you just love this woman just to be here for me? I need you. I need you at the soccer games. I need to race. We got a lot to do, Dad.
Yeah.
And he went out and remarried a woman that even at the age 12. Okay. So they divorced 7 and it went from mom, drugs, cocaine. My mom was on payroll for a neighborhood gang. I won't go into everything, but my mom, how I learned how to drive on my driver's license? Doing dope drop-offs for my mom in a rental car, my permit. My mom used to hand me from the age of 10 years old, maybe older or younger, or maybe a little older. Who knows? It's a little blurry.
Yeah.
A lot of fog.
Probably for a reason.
For a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
It was sorry, let me.
You're fine, man.
So, Mexican gang members, essays, watch them beat on my mom, watch my mom be my mom was the stuff that they write movies on, She was that mom. She'd do anything. She was a great mother. I love her to death. She don't know how to love me. I don't know how to love her. There's resentment. I thought I was mad at her for making my dad leave. I was mad at both of them, really. I just wanted, I wanted a family. I wanted that dad. I racing motocross. I thought I got gypped on my attributes or talents because my dad went and started a new life with a new wife and my 2 little nephews, and he took on my 2 little nephews and treated them like they were more my brothers than nephews. And if I was racing, they had to race because my stepmom, those were her kids. If their kids, her kids could do no wrong, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just felt like I was held accountable to a whole nother level. It made me the man I am. I'm not mad at that, but it created a resentment toward my father. And I turned into the same person where I'm constantly trying to please the woman instead of please myself. Because when I want something, I will do what it takes to get it. So like when I tell you when I'm starting this, I'll tell you right now, I'm not relapsing. I can tell that you right now, and you're looking at me and you feel me inside.
Oh, 100%.
I haven't done cocaine. The last time.
How long?
I am not gonna bullshit. I had a small relapse.
Okay.
And we went to Palm Springs a few months ago.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So it's been a couple months.
Okay.
That's fine.
But it was when it was in the process of going, hey, I can drink on couples weekends. We're gonna go to Palm Springs. We have couples. So we show up.
How'd that work out for you?
Well, let's get into this. So try to jump out a little bit. Go to Palm Springs. It's supposed to be couples weekend. Guys I worked with at SpaceX for 10 years. I mean, I laid their father to rest, and like some of these guys, like we're tight. You know what I mean? Thicker than thieves. Had a career
in Palm Springs.
So we're
couples
in
weekend.
Couples weekend. We got a presidential suite at the Riviera.
Okay.
My buddy got the suite. So we always do this. We do trips like this every year. One person gets a badass suite, so we have a party house.
Okay.
For the kids, for whatever, adult weekend or kid weekend, whatever. And then everybody else gets nice rooms, and we try to get them all close, and we just have a great weekend. Well, this is the first time me bringing the new chick that helped me get to this point of somewhat sobriety and somewhat good in work, but then I've noticed she's a problem for me too, because I see my mother inside of her that doesn't want to stop drinking. And we go the weekend, and my buddy shows up with his mistress. I didn't know.
Okay.
So now she's saying you're a piece of, whatever. We get in a fight. She leaves for the weekend. She wants to go. I'm like, well, I'm just staying, hanging out.
Yeah.
So, before she leaves, my buddy's like, you all right? I'm like, hey, I go, the normal. Hey, I got some bumps. You want some? Not really. I don't really like it anymore. I don't even like drinking right now, because right now I'm already irritated. I don't even want to be here. I tell my buddy.
You're already in a dark spot.
I'm already like.
And both those things aren't
going
to help you.
I got a new dog. Me and her bought a little King Corso boxer mix.
Okay.
And we took them because it's all dog friendly. It was just me, her, and the dog. It was supposed to be me and her bonding. We could get everything like, it was supposed to be that spiritual awakening weekend. And no, because I didn't know. I showed up. I'm like, I didn't know he was bringing her. Like, I understand you don't want to be accomplice to somebody.
Yeah.
Well, look,
that's always going to be a bad situation.
But yes, I understand. I see your side, but we're already in it. Let's enjoy the time.
Yeah.
If we don't want to hang out with them, there's 2 pools. We have our own room. We can do, but it's never in the mist.
How long have you been with this woman?
Going a little over a year.
Are you still with this woman?
So she's currently living up. I'm a good man.
She lives at your house.
I'm taking care of her and her daughters.
And there's children involved.
And that's why I stepped out of Elsinore. I'm staying with my family out here.
Okay.
I told her I'm gonna leave.
You left your house
because
you left her and her daughters at the house.
I took a single mother and said, "Hey, I'm gonna make you my housewife." And she got laid off
dude,
in
you
Northrop.
know how bad that shit is, right? What you just said.
Yes.
Okay.
I took a woman that was very masculine that took care of herself. Housewife. And I gave her everything. I showed her life. Like, she used to shop at Food for Less and barely make rent. I came in,
but you can't take care of yourself.
And I wanted to save somebody else. As I was trying to come out of,
you're a mess up here.
As I was a mess, I thought help. That's my biggest problem. I always want to help the wrong people. And it
makes you feel good.
It's
just want to
instant gratification.
Feel good. Yeah, man.
The instant gratification. But now, right now, talking to you, like, it all was a sign. Like, the universe lined this all up. This whole everything from we got so much to get into, dude. We're gonna have some great talks.
We're gonna have some great talks.
There's stuff about work. There's stuff about childhood's problems and things, like similar stuff. Drugs, being young around older people, and you know what I mean. It's borderline.
Well, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do, man. Because me and you could sit in here for 14 hours.
It will be all crazy. Like, we need to get some structure on
your brain. Nothing but noise today. Nothing but noise, right?
And I didn't smoke. I haven't smoked weed today. I smoked this morning when I woke up. Okay, sorry. I lied.
I haven't smoked weed today.
No.
Wait, this morning.
I forgot.
I smoked weed.
I've been waking up at 4:30 a.m. I do a swing shift.
Depression score maxed out. Anxiety score maxed out. ADHD score maxed out. Concussion score, considering that's maxed out. Headaches. You maxed out every score I got. PTSD, sleep at a 2. Supposed to be high score on this one, 32.
And
you're at a 2. Okay. What else I got you for? OCD, maxed out.
thank God this place is
Tinnitus.
clean right
I
now.
mean, I have combat veterans that have lower tinnitus scores than that.
Serious?
Oh yeah, 100%.
But that's years of motocross and like
with
live music.
Where no, it all of that makes total
And I mean,
sense to me.
we grew up around guns. My
Looking
dad's
at
country as
your
hell.
brain, with no ear protection.
Yeah. Yep.
Looking at your brain, all those scores fully track. So first, I want to thank you for being honest with these scores. Only person you'd be lying to is yourself, right?
And that's what I've been
we
doing
talked
this
about
whole
that
time,
yesterday.
and I'm changing that
Mhm.
right now.
Today, we're going to put you in a TMS chair. We're going to start moving neurons in your brain. My hope, have I promised you anything?
No.
With this treatment?
No, there is no promises.
Right? We're going to sit down and we're going to find out. I almost started cussing.
You got to catch me.
I was like, fuck
Dude,
around and find out, okay?
We're gonna be great together, but we could be bad together too.
No,
Okay?
no. I
Exactly.
refuse.
Thank you.
I absolutely refuse.
Your energy is what I want to live
let
like
that
now.
happen, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay? Because in my app, I'm 1,054-ish days sober. Okay?
Awesome.
I have done 255 sessions in these chairs. I know this technology. I know where this has the ability to take you. And I know that with your attitude, with your approach to life, where you're currently at, I do see wonderful things coming from this.
I feel it, Kyle.
So with that, I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to go get you in a chair, and we're going to, God willing, this is the first day of the rest of your life. Fair enough?
Amen to that.
I love it.
Amen, brother.
I love it.
Thank you, Kyle, so much for this opportunity.
You're very
Thank
welcome,
you
my
too
friend.
for being here with
We
us.
will be back. We will check in with you guys. And let's say some prayers for Dylan, man.
Yeah, please.
Let's pray for us all, actually.
Everybody.
Make it a great day out there. And we'll be back.